Hey guys, Black Sauce here. What would happen if you take the Car movie, use a reduction reaction to remove everything good about the movie, like the animation, the voice acting, the integrity? Well, you end up with this fucking movie. Such a stupid bit. I'm so tired. Hey YouTube, welcome back to I'm Stuck in a Hotel and Losing My Goddamn Mind.
Ring around the rosy.
In some part of the internet, YouTube, I came across this movie which is basically a low budget car ripoff, and I kind of knew there's like a whole subculture of weird foreign Disney movie ripoff, but I've never seen any of them, and because I have not touched, because I have
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus!
I have not felt the touch of another human being in months. I decided to torture myself to see if I can feel anything again. It's like a masterpiece, but the opposite of that. Sleep? No. Too soon. So yeah, this is my video about A Car's Life, Sparky's Big Adventure. So the movie starts with Sparky and his dad. And Sparky's like being a bad kid and all that. He's like speeding, jumping lanes, using pit hole to launch himself into the air.
I'm not a baby, and I'm not you. I wish I could be.
Wait, is this a musical?
Sparky, stop. This is not a musical.
I guess that's my answer.
I want to try new things, to explore, to go where the road takes me, and beyond.
Beyond the road?
Yeah.
Like off-road?
Yeah.
So apparently in this world, law-abiding cars only drive on the road, which makes sense, but that means they can't drive off-road. But like, this is a whole chicken and egg thing. Who came first, the road or the cars? I don't think there is people in this universe. Sparky's dad tells him to slow down, which if you've ever dealt with any child, you know he did the exact opposite.
Sparky car, slow down.
Also, his name is Sparky Car? That's like my name being Adonis Human. Does that make his dad Mr. Car?
Sorry, officer. I didn't think I could drive fast enough to break the speed limit.
So he kind of played the puppy eye. Oh, I'm sorry, I would never do this again. I didn't know. And his dad got slapped with a $100 ticket. On the way back home, they decide to pass Sparky's cousin Piston grave, because that's what you do when you get a ticket. We find out that Piston had been murdered, and the only thing they found was his hubcap, which is really weird. That's just like finding a victim's shoe. Ma'am, I'm really sorry. We only found his shoes. He was wearing black Air Force One. Nah, he deserved to be killed. We also find out that Sparky's dad holds a grudge against Piston's girlfriend, or ex-girlfriend, because she didn't immediately report him missing, which could have saved his life. Anyway, they go to the gas station, and I think it's where they live and work, but I'm not exactly sure. And we are introduced to Sparky's little sister, their friend Speedy, who has the energy of a New York drug addict.
You okay, Speedy?
Well, yeah, why? Don't I look okay? Who put those here? You did.
And two gas pumps, Julia and Norbert.
Norbert, Sparky's gonna be okay. He'll be running this gas station someday.
Why do you have so much faith in him? He literally just costed you $100.
Sparky, have you ordered the hoses yet?
Anyway, because Sparky is a child and he is filthy, his dad tells him to go get a car wash,
Sparky, stop wasting time. It's time for your car wash.
which is really weird when you think about it, because that would be the equivalent of me saying I'm about to go have a human shower. Hey dude, you're ready to go? Yeah man, just give me a couple of seconds. I'm just gonna have a human shower real quick. Bet.
Now get in there.
Child abuse.
Sparky!
That is child abuse.
Huh? Diesel?
Then we're introduced to Diesel, Sparky's cousin ex-girlfriend, because he's dead. Rest in the sky, Big P.
Wasn't your license revoked?
So sue me.
Wait, you need a license to drive? That's the equivalent of human needing a license to walk and run. Like, what does she do afterward? Like, what do you do if you don't have a license? Do you just get stuck there? Somebody has to drag you? Like, you need a legal guardian or something?
I'm running on fumes here. Hello? Some service.
At least this movie is inclusive and has a character.
Let me clean your windshield.
Actually, hon, it's okay.
No, please. One sec.
Hey, that car's nutty, but she's not dangerous, is she?
She's the reason I only have one hose.
How is this car not in jail?
Well, don't you look snazzy?
Hi, Diesel.
Sparky, you look like a hot rod.
No, hell no. No. He is a child, ma'am.
All you need are some sporty decals, maybe a few accessories.
Sounds cool, but my dad would go ballistic.
So what? Life is short and cruel, Sparky. Who cares what the other cars think? Live for today.
She then tries to get him to get decals and accessories, which I'm assuming are the equivalent of tattoos and piercings.
I want to trick my ride.
Rachel.
Huh?
May I help you, sir?
It's me, Dad.
Anyway, Sparky's dad obviously ends up grounding Sparky, but that only summons the spawn of the devil herself. And she gives Sparky and Speedy tickets for a midnight showing of a movie called, and I shit you not, Hot Rod Heaven, starring Lance Hot Rod. I've seen this porno somewhere. Wait, I need to check this shit.
3 hours later.
Anyway, Sparky falls asleep because I assume it's past his bedtime, because, you know, he's a fucking child. He gets attacked by leechers, who are basically just ET, but like contracted the zombie virus because they have no gas. Sparky needs to be towed by the police all the way back home, and when his dad sees him, Mr. Carr, he loses his shit.
Fine. You know what? From now on, just ignore me. Do whatever you want. You don't need a dad.
I don't need a dad who butts in like a backseat driver. I need to find my own road.
Now that his dad is out of the picture, Darth Diesel decides to lure Sparky into the dark side. The Badlands, which is basically the area of the road where cars don't really go. She convinces him by telling him, one, that Lance Hot Rod was there and he filmed all of his movies there, and he'd be really cool if he goes sees him, and that she always goes to the Badland and it's not really that bad, before finally convincing him by telling him to try and set a speed record, which, by the way, they never explained to us what is the speed record, how do you set it. They're just like, yeah, speed record, and that's for the whole movie. So Sparky and Speedy go to the Badland.
Wow. The Champions Cup.
There's literally a line in the sand, which I'm assuming is the start of the track. Also, where's the end line? It's just literally one line in the middle of nowhere.
My shocks are shot.
They get really tired, and Sparky gets kind of scared. He gets like cold feet. He's like, I think I'm gonna go home. But then they see a flashing light in the distance, which anybody knows that if you see a flashing light in the middle of nowhere, you should approach it. Yeah, but it turns out to be Diesel, and she claims that her engine overheated and that she was looking for Sparky and Speedy.
Thank goodness you saw my flashing mirror.
Yeah, why are you here?
I wanted to see how you were enjoying the Badlands.
Why?
That's so sweet!
Anyway, my engine overheated.
She asked them for help.
Sparky, come on!
Yeah, sure.
Sparky, what's that?
What? I don't get... What the...
What's that?
Wow, you really just fell for the look over there trick. That's the oldest trick in the book, dude. Come on. I know you're a child, but dude, don't be that stupid.
Speedy, get out of here! Fast! Go get my dad!
Your dad?
We're in trouble!
Also, why is Speedy just looking at her doing it? Honestly, fucking Speedy deserved to die.
Sparky, why are you so worked up?
Diesel is up to no good.
That's unfair! Why is the world so judgmental about free-thinking, quirky cars?
Look how cookie I am.
Especially females!
Wow. Wow, she really went there. Anyway, Diesel come back with another Sith Lord, Igor, who karate chopped the fuck out of Speedy, which is my favorite part of the movie, I'm not gonna lie. That gave me a lot of resolution and peace inside of myself. We find out that Diesel actually killed her boyfriend Piston and sold him for Guala, and she's about to do the same to them.
You killed Piston?
Oh yeah, your cousin and I came here for a picnic, but Igor cut it short. I sold him for scrap.
Respect the hustle. Thankfully, the police shows up.
Hurry, Igor!
Like, do you not have guns. And honestly, this movie doesn't make sense from beginning to end.
You won't beat the rap this time.
You giving Diesel a ticket for killing Piston and slicing Speedy?
Nope, for driving without a license.
What? She's only getting a speeding ticket? She literally killed someone and she's an organ trafficker. She's a literal serial killer. Oh my god, I want to. Anyway, Sparky and his dad makes up, and in a weird, interesting turn of event, turns out that Sparky's dad is the one holding the current beat record, which they never explained. How does that work?
A Champions Cup.
And he actually had a tattoo under his hood. It's the same like having a tattoo, like a lip tattoo or an eyelid tattoo. This is really badass.
Point is, son, I didn't always drive between the solid yellow lines.
Whoa.
I turned out okay, and I know you will too.
To be fair, that makes a lot of sense because now we know why he had so much faith in his son to like reform, because he did. And yeah, that's the end of the movie. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram to get a chance to get shout out in the next video. Peace, love, and positivity, baby. I'll see you guys next time. Adios.
It's a celebration, baby, if you wanna spit a